Oh, look who cracked the mics open before the show even started, before the montage of mosh that starts Cart Path Diem winds its way up. I gotta take a second and say thanks for listening. I also want to say, I don't know what happened when I was in the middle of this recording, but I went back to listen to it. It's a barrage of the F. I think I might have broken the 400 fuck barrier. Sometimes it just, you know what? It doesn't even sound like words to me anymore because it's just the way I talk. Sometimes sometimes I'm dropping F-bombs. Sometimes I'm cleaning it up. Sometimes, look, I have the ability to do both, but when I'm wound up and, well, I guess this strain's pretty good. I got some good medicine here in the compound. Well, what are you going to do? I want you guys to check out, hey, sit back, buckle up. We've got a great old head new metal segment. We're going to get into a little bit of conspiracy theory. We're going to review a band from South by Southwest. I've got a couple chunks of live audio and a teaser for the end. I waited till the last minute to prepare for a show, and sometimes, didn't go exactly as planned. I don't hate it. It's kind of like when I hit a drive. Whoosh. I don't hate it. It's usually what I say when I'm okay with where it lands, but it wasn't right down the middle. Damn it, who gives a shit? Who really gives a shit? Anyways, you guys ready to go? Are you ready? All right, go over to the kitchen right now and grab yourself a beer, all right? Even if you're at work, go to the work kitchen and grab yourself a beer. I want you to crack that beer and put your feet up on the desk of your cubicle there and lean back, all right? Lean back with both hands behind your head. I want you to stare at the ceiling, and if your boss walks by, you tell him, hey, John Tole says, go fuck yourself. I'm out of here. Here's my 0-week notice. All right, guys, this is Carpath. Let's go.
Fuck yeah, yes. And all of a sudden you're going Eminem style 8 Mile with me. Just fucking, come on, bring it to the music and the moment. Can I get a black guy with dreadlocks to be my fucking partner? Do we have one here? Are you two work together? All right, you stand in front. You drop your hair over the back of it, all right? This is going to be a weird thing. I feel like you'd be 1/6 of B12. I don't know a lot about ICP. I don't know a lot about that kind of music. NWA is my shit.
Oh, I don't think you have it in you. Oh, the ball's tripping deep. Oh, Duncanville is a new relative.
It's gonna make it back in. Look at it.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
That doesn't count.
It's gotta count. It's gotta count.
That's bull. That's some shit. Absolutely. No one should shake a ball and get rewarded for how terrible that was. You would have killed somebody 2 holes over in real life.
Turn off your cell phone. Shut down Facebook immediately.
4256.
You'll only find this kind of shredding in heavy metal.
Get us to where we need to go. Stop taking a picture.
That's why you're laughing.
Well, you know, I've hunted all my life, and you know, when I was young, I had a BB gun, I had a rubber gun, I had shotguns and rifles and all those things, and I went deer hunting, bear hunting, and I have no problems at all with that. But you know, I don't know what I would do with a gun that would shoot 100 times.
The right to bear arms is because that's the last form of defense against tyranny. It's to protect yourself from the police.
Because I've learned that freedom is not free, and I found that the reason the whole world sucks and America sucks less is because the U.S. Constitution, the Bill of Rights, outlines an experiment where freedom rules the day of individuality.
Check 1, check 2. Oh, volume. Oh, it's not peaking. Oh, just right over the cusp of it. You know, I don't even know how. I just fucking look at the thing, and if it buries, I know because it hits the sides. It's like something else. Oh, what am I doing? I'm just sitting here. Oh, just leaning back in the chair of the. Oh, guys, look around. Is there a better day in the world right now than us sitting here in the golf cart? Oh, are there Miller Lights open in the console? Of course there are. Are we drinking and driving legally on a golf course? Of course we are. Are we playing for show and putting for dough? Or are we driving for show and putting for dough? What are we doing? What really are we doing? But look at the birds. They're singing. They're fucking singing. What is that, a fox or somebody's fucking... I'm sitting yesterday. I'll break it back, but I gotta jump into the middle, and then I'll go to the front, and then we'll wind it up. It'll all make sense. I'm sitting on the phone in the middle of the golf course yesterday. Dina's calling me because Dina's father, it was the Miller Lite face of South by Southwest contest winner. How about that? What are the you ever try to enter for something? Of course you do. It's the lottery. You're going to Vegas. I'm going to Vegas in May. 2 days, 16th, 17th. Maybe I stay through the 20th. Huh? Maybe we party. Maybe we do crazy shit. I have no idea. But he won this contest. I never enter anything. So I'm like, they're just going to take your information and sell it to some company who's going to leave it sitting on a desk, and some fucking guy's going to come in, but he's like not even a guy because he's in a fucking Russian fucking, you know, like they have those fucking, these Russians, they fucking take people and they kidnap them, and then they break their legs and they make them sit on fucking street corners and they panhandle. That's a real fucking scam. Are you telling me they're not going to hire someone into the cleaning crew to work inside of the building to wait for this schmo with my stolen contest information, and now the next thing I know, my Target Visa's being targeted and I can't shop for beer on a Friday? Get out of here. I never enter because I never won. I'm just not a lucky person. I've won some things. A couple times I've won, but you know when you've won enough where the universe is just like, you're good. You're good, and you're chasing it. You're chasing the big win again, and you're just whizzing money down a rat hole, as my father would say. What are you going to do? Take this money and buy those metal cassettes? You know what I'm staring at right now? 2 DVDs that Dina rented, still not returned. Oh, count the days since the last time I talked about those DVDs. Oh, was it an episode ago? Well, is that a week? They're still sitting here. I also could have returned them. In fact, I think she told me to a couple days ago. I may be in trouble. Dina's father wins the Miller Lite South by Southwest Miller Lite, person of that. He gets his prize, 2 platinum badges. Oh, he's a saint, huh? Who gets one of these badges? This guy right here, all right? He's just a guy who was just happy to get on the shows that he got on. Now, full access, the hoitiest of platinum fucking South by access is now mine. Oh, bask in it. I'm going to be too busy to go anything, plus I don't want to go anywhere. How about that? So the next thing I know, he wins this thing. I get the fucking prize, okay? It's being passed on to me, but she calls me frantic in the middle of the golf game. And don't ever fuck. And there's a reason. There's a reason why before we teed off, we said no fucking cell phones on the golf course. And my buddy Jason left his in the car, not me. I was the one fucking saying, yeah, this is the rule we're going to have. And I was the first one to be on it like a fucking doucher getting yelled at. So I have to go in, I have to contact these people and figure out how I pick up this badge so I can become officially official here in Austin. Oh, because doesn't that... Oh, well, you know what? You think you're cool with your fucking long beard and your coiffed hair, he says to himself. No, but do you have a platinum badge? Yes. Fuck yes, I do. And I will be seeing Ringworm, and I will be doing stand-up on the 15th of the new movement. So go fuck yourself. How about that? While I'm on the phone with Dina at the golf course, I look over... And this, I don't know what this was. It could have been a fox. It could have been a full-grown fox. Okay. It could have been a dog, but it could have been a dog that had like, I don't know, like a fat. He looked like a fat giraffe. All right. If you took an Ewok's face, and then you take an Ewok's face, but then pin the ears back a little bit and then put them on a fat giraffe that's the size of an Italian greyhound. Does that make sense? That thing fucking walked over to me, sniffed around the fucking golf cart as I'm on the phone, and I wanted to fucking pet this thing so fucking, but I'm on the phone. I'm engaged with the conversation. Of course, I will contact whoever the fuck and get this badge. Yes, I will do it in the next 20 minutes. I swear. I look over. Cabby Mike and Jason are giving me the head shake like, you nerd, ruining the golf game by taking a phone call. And that's why you can't have phone calls on the golf course. So I took the phone call. I didn't pet whatever the fucking beaver thing was that was running around. It was cute, though. Oh, I wanted to. By the time I was free from the phone call, I looked across. It was too far away. I would have been the fat guy chasing the animal on the golf course. Nobody wants that. Even on a golf course with no rules, which was where we found ourselves yesterday. Myself, my buddy Jason, Cabby Mike, all went out to Willie Nelson's golf course. They're in Spicewood Springs, or Briarcliff, I think it is. Oh, I don't know. What kind of golf course do you think Willie Nelson would have? What do you think that would look like? I'll tell you, we walk in, all right? First of all, we're just meandering through these streets and neighborhoods. It's wild. We finally find the clubhouse. We walk inside and check in, pay our greens fees, and there's a guy hanging out. It's an older dude. He's in his he told us you know when an old guy tells you how old he is? He was one of these dudes. And I was like, all right, well, here's a guy who's talkative. What's the secret to life? And he goes, well, I used to do a lot of smoking, but not anymore. I used to do a lot of drinking, but at 40 years old, Willie and I'm assuming he means fucking Willie Nelson because he's the old guy around Willie's age fucking hanging out at Willie Nelson's golf course. So he's either telling the truth or he's just the guy that's fucking they paid to stand there and lie. And he goes, Willie and I at 40, we decided to stop the drinking and stop the cigarettes. And that's it. And that's the key to a long life. And if you want to quit drinking, it's good to have a partner. And he's looking right at me when he says it. I'm fucking sitting there going, oh, is this the fucking universe? I'm just trying to fucking play golf here with some buddies. All right, we're fucking developing a project here. All right, and it's like I really, are you giving me a one-on-one AA meeting here in the middle of the fucking pro shop? Oh, he was fucking just staring right through my soul. I had 2 Miller Lights with me, and we went out golfing. Oh, let me tell you, I was driving for show and putting like a fucking asshole. If I did not 5-putt every single green, I had, some phenomenal short game moves, all right? I brought it out of the sand once, not like an asshole, all right? A ton of drives I didn't hate. I didn't lose many balls, and I don't keep score. Do you keep score? I don't. What's the point? What are you gonna add it up? And then look at the final number and then think, well, yeah, I guess I played that number. Or no, I think I played better than the number. Oh, no, I think the number was fucking lucky. Oh, well, how does that compare to every other time you play golf? Oh, well, let's talk and think about the best time it was. And then you're not fucking paying attention. You're not even present. All right? You're the kind of guy that shows up to golf with his buddies and heckles. Take that, Cabby. Cabby Mike will stand behind you in the fucking backswing and just if this guy would have had a fucking like one of those slide whistles in his pocket, if he could have pulled it out, like, fucking do that in the middle of your backswing. Oh, I love. You know what though? It'd be between my running golf commentary and his constant barrage. Fucking Noonan's. He actually, to his credit, he didn't Noonan. All right, and those of you who love Caddyshack know how good it is to sit there and just look around and just know someone's gonna fucking drain. They have to drain an 8-footer for a fucking par, and you're like, fucking miss it. You know what it was? I'll tell you, being out and golfing with my buddies, it actually brings me back. I don't know when you guys discovered golf. All right, I think I started playing. I think my dad cut down a club for me when I was probably 3 or 4. All right. And then I remember going out and being able to hit golf balls as like a kindergartner. We would go down to like a local high school and he would let me fucking crank them. And then we just started playing golf lessons, leagues. And I just said, and then I got to the point I said, fuck, this shit's expensive. And I never really get a whole fucking, you know what I'm good for? I'm good for about 12 holes. You let me play 9 and then let me sneak back around and play 7, 8, and 9 again. Oh, I'm golden. Because the ADD fucking weirds me out, all right? I get excited, and then I get tired, And then I'm thinking, when do we get a hot dog at the turn? See, I'm already tired. We haven't even finished the fucking 9 holes. But Willie Nelson's golf course, it's in Pedernales, I guess. Is that what they call it? The Pedernales Golf. Look, he's on the internet. You can learn all about it at cutandputt.com. That's CUTN, not at Willie's course, putt.com. And it's got all the things. And of course, Willie Nelson's golf course, he's going to have some rules, all right? Because it's a family over there. This is what it is. When another player is shooting, Mike, no player should talk, whistle, hum, clink coins, or pass gas. See, there is no farting on the first tee. I've been saying that my whole life. Don't play until the group in front of you is out of the way. Excessive displays of affection are discouraged. How about that? Violators must replace divots and will be penalized 5 strokes. Replace divots, smooth footprints, and bunkers. Park car under bush. And have the office tell your spouse you're in a conference. What the fuck does that say? Oh, okay. On the putting green, don't step on another's line. Freebies are not recommended for players with short putts. No more than 12 in your foursome. I love that one. Gambling is forbidden unless, of course, you're stuck. You need a legal deduction for charitable or educational expenses. All carts are within 20 feet of the traps or aprons surrounding the greens. No bikinis, miniskirts, skimpy see-through, or sexually exploitative attire allowed except on women. Zing. Please leave course in the condition in which you would like it to be found. The golden rule of fucking course creation. Come on. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. It's not... You know what? I overdressed. I had a collared shirt on, but I also had camo shorts because I only wear one thing. But I played amazing, and I tell you, if you guys, look, you guys in the Austin area, if you golf and you want to fucking come out with us, I can guarantee you it's going to be the afternoon of your life. It's going to be absolutely, I haven't laughed that fucking hard, like literally in months and months. These two, I'm dying, absolutely fucking dying. I believe at one point, no, I can't even fucking, I'm going to have Mike tell that story. All right, look, I'm going to have these guys on. Look, or you know what? Maybe we just start, maybe I take my recorder out on the course. Huh? How about that? People playing at home. All right, I believe I own the audio of Mike heckling me at Topgolf. Maybe I can find that. Maybe I'll find that and play that later in the show. That'll be something. I think I have it. I either have that or I have me teaching Dina how to hit. I don't know. She's got skills. I showed her how to hold the grip, and I told her how to hold the club, and then I was like, look, you better slow on the backspring, on the backswing, keep your feet shoulder width apart, toes pointed kind of in, drop your butt a little bit, athletic stance, all right? Slow up, slow back, keep your head on the ball. She hit it like 85 yards straight. I mean, obviously, it's the first time ever hitting a golf ball using a driver as a girl. And fucking the first ball straight, in my head, I go, quit while you're fucking ahead. Quit while you're ahead. What are you going to be? What are you going to be, the guy who turns into 83 and then turns into the Buddha of fucking Willie Nelson's golf course telling you how to live your life? How dare you, sir? I needed it. I needed it. Last night, where were we? So not only did I start the day playing golf, and please, then show up, Dina's father and I and Dina are running around from event to event. Are we in this one? Am I signing in? Am I giving an email address to a company? Nope, giving them the wrong email address because I have a special email address I only use for South by. Boom. Actually, Dina made it for me. I would have just used my own because I really have no idea. Plus, I don't RSV to beta stuff. You let me in or you don't. I don't give a shit, all right? And I'm not waiting in line. I am not waiting in line. I'm going right in. And if there's a line for your free booze, I'm out. I'm out. All right, there's some fucking blog on Cat somewhere that is giving away mimosas for free right now. And they don't even have to talk to anybody. You literally just put $1 in the bucket every time you grab one. You're having the best time. I think we ended up at the Driscoll, which was great. You know what made me happy about being out in South by? 5-6 Red Sox fans. Because here's my thing, all right? If you're wearing a Red Sox hat, and I'm wearing my Red Sox hat, and I went fucking within 3 feet of you, this is what you get. Go Sox! And I do it aggressively. And I do it in your face, all right? Because I'm judging your fucking reaction. If you go, fuck yeah, go Sox back, you're a fucking normal dude, all right? If you look like I'm going to fucking punch you in the face and you squint, go fuck yourself, you pink hat. I think I've said that. That's a fucking running thing with me, all right? If you don't react to the way I react to you if you don't love my fucking Red Sox the way I love them, you know what I mean? If you don't love it the way I love it, go fuck yourself. That's what I say. That's a diehard shit. The fuck am I doing? Oh, this coffee though. Oh, I got coffee cereal. Someone fucking at South by is making coffee cereal. I'm afraid. I actually want to put the coffee cereal inside of my Holly Berry's Butthole coffee and just get a frothy mix going. You know how you remember you left your fucking Fruity Pebbles in the milk super extra long because it was super chocolatey, so then you would have chocolate milk because your parents wouldn't buy fucking chocolate milk, Mom? And so, and then there you are. Yeah, you put the coffee cereal inside of the coffee. It froths the fuck up. Boom, you slam it. It's like a shot. Next thing you know, heart attack. Then you're back. You're back, and you're standing in front of the fucking Monster Energy truck because there's some chicks there in short shorts. Oh, and didn't they look good? Oh, how does a brand pick the right kind of trashy? Like what is that selection process? Are you sitting in a room and the girl's just happy there's not a 3-camera shoot and she's gonna have to take a jizz thing off the face because she showed up there for a job that there is none to get? But I tell you, Dina always picking up the swag. I think she's at the Veronica Mars movie right now, which good for. Do you hear that? God, I was going to do that whole fucking song, and I realized how long the fucking ramp up was before another dead head sticker on a Cadillac. I'm holding in my hands. These are Pop Rocks, people. She goes. She never lets me have candy. That's the best part. So I don't have it because I don't want to be that guy. Plus, if I get down a candy rabbit hole, the next thing I know, I'm showing up at 7-Eleven, 2, 3 in the morning. What am I getting? A Butterfinger? Fuck yeah. Am I getting the biggest fucking Butterfinger that I can wrap my fat face around? Of course I am. But who just goes to the store to spend $1.40? You got to get 2 more things. What are you getting? The pink zingers? Oh, what if they're sold? Oh, all right. How come fucking Zingers doesn't come up with a pack that has a chocolate fucking one in it and a fucking yellow fucking one in it and a fucking pink one in it? And that way I don't have to buy all 3 packs and then eat them over the span of 3 meals instead of 1. How about that? You're fucking saving my own life. Anyways, I'm not allowed to buy candy. I got these she got these Pop Rocks South by. She goes, you could have them. So, I haven't done this in a while. It's really not what you... Hold on. Let me take this in. You know what I like about this? If you close your eyes, you guys can't fucking hear this, but it's fucking dope in my mind right now. These fucking Pop Rocks. It turned my fucking cave into a head. No. Like my head into a cave. You know what I mean? And there's like fucking stalactites or stalagmites, whatever the ones that are fucking going down. And each fucking crack is like there's a fucking drip coming off these things, like dripping into a pool. That's what my head sounds like right now. God, I had those as a kid. Is this why I'm so fucked up? It's because the only candy I could get when I was a kid was fucking Pop Rocks that my dad would bring home. Or maybe if there wasn't anything, that I was just drinking syrup like a weirdo. Eating frozen waffles and drinking syrup like it was my fucking job. Is that why I'm out of shape? Impossible. Let me tell you what happened last night. You ever heard of Mythbusters? You ever heard of that show? Yeah. Where they fucking bust the myths with the fucking Ginger and the other dude. I don't even know. The guys who blow shit up. You know the show because they're fucking famous. Yeah. You know the other people on the show? You know the other fucking go-to people that they go to actually have a little bit more personality so that they can color the episode in a different way. They give it the sexy vibe. Oh, Carrie Byron. Saw her last night. Oh, my God. An absolute 12. An absolute 12. She was, we were at the Gary Clark Jr. concert, which was for the movie Chef. I don't know. Apparently, Jon Favreau has a new movie out, and it's called Chef. And John Leguizamo is in it. So as Jon Favreau announces Gary Clark Jr., who then proceeds to rip it. I don't know if he rip it up. I've never heard of the guy before. Super talented, like kind of like a Robert Cray fucking, I know how to fucking play guitar real good vibe, but then singing, but like kind of better singing, like super kind of bluesy, kind of like mellow, but like ripping solos. I don't know. Every song kind of sounded the same to me. So like he played for like an hour and 20 minutes, and then he had another like 20-minute encore. And I was like, I don't think we needed the break. But he was good. He was good. And there she is. There she is. 8 feet from me. Carrie Byron of fucking Mythbusters. Dancing. She must have broke it down for like 20 minutes. Absolutely 20 minutes. And I know because I watched it in 3-second glances when she was not going to make eye contact. I fucking perved so hard. Her fucking body, her leg, her face is angelic. I don't know what you guys think she looks like on fucking HD or your HD TVs. I don't have one. All right. I remember the last time I watched that show, I was like, this fucking chick is hot. Somehow, I don't know how these Hollywood actresses do it, where it's 5 years later and somehow they look fucking younger and better. How is that fucking possible? That fucking chick, God, she's hot as fuck. So who do we see last night? Leguizamo was there. Jon Favreau was there. Carrie Byron is there. Supposedly there was a Robert Plant sighting. I can't confirm it. I can't confirm it. But the highlight, Danny Trejo, Machete. The fucking machete. You know what I love about that dude? Wearing his own hat. Oh, fuck yeah, you're wearing your own hat from your new movie, Machete 2, which I don't know. I haven't seen. Is it already out? Is it already on Blu-ray? I could have Googled this before I went down a rap. And I was on stairs. He was coming down. I'm going up. So I'm trying to like size him up. Like, how fucking big is this dude really? You know what I mean? But he had a fucking bodyguard with him that looked like Chris Jericho. Then I was looking at, fuck, is Chris Jericho here? And I was like, nah, that's a dude that walks around with. Look, human beings are such fucking psychopaths that even fucking Machete has to have a fucking bodyguard. You understand that? How fucking bad this whole fucking guy's career is being the biggest badass in the history of badasses, and he's just going to some rock concert, and he has to have this fucking 9 Chris Jerichos taped together fucking watching him. Everyone was cool. You know what I love, man? Everybody who saw Danny Trejo just fucking smiled. Like, that's how badass this dude is. Not only does he fuck up everybody in every single movie, but off camera, I'm the fucking happiest dude. Good for him. Supposedly he lives here. I don't know. It's my first sighting. It's my absolute first sighting. Who am I gonna see in the upcoming week? I have no idea. I know that we've got a lot of stories on deck. We've got a lot of crazy stuff. We've got Florida. We've got Baltimore, we've got Detroit, and we've got the start of this podcast. So let's wind it up and learn some shit. Check 1, check 2. Oh, look at him. Look at him. Sitting here. Yeah, seen this fucking plane? Huh? Missing plane? What is it? A 777? It's a Boeing? Oh, what about the number of the beast? What about the number of God? 777. Oh my God, is Striper in town for South by? I'm going. Stolen European passports on missing plane. This fucking plane, it's gone. They don't know it. Is it crashed? Was it landed? Was it a false flag, bro? Foreign ministry officials in Rome and Vienna confirmed that the names of 2 nationals. What do you have to do to be a fucking national? Am I a national if I go somewhere else? Like I'm an American national? Or are they just an asshole? Listed on the manifest of the missing Malaysian Airlines. Well, there you go. That's why it's missing. Who fucking flies Malaysian Airlines? Allegedly. Flight match passports reportedly stolen in Thailand. They get you in the hotel room. Next thing you know, you're quarantined up in the closet, and they got the dog collar around your neck while your passport's getting stolen to be used later in a perhaps terrorist plot. Italy's foreign minister said Saturday that an Italian man whose name was listed as being aboard is traveling in Thailand and was not aboard the plane. What if they crashed into something and they threw your passport in there? You're fucked. Now you get this crazy passport story. Looks like fucking Dorner losing 2 fucking licenses before they burned him to death in his fucking cabin. Foreign ministry functionary who spoke on condition of anonymity confirmed Italian reports that Luigi Maraldi had reported his passport stolen last August. They've been planning this for a long time. Or, maybe they're just like, hey, I need a fucking passport. Oh, well, yeah, go to my buddy. Yeah, my buddy over there. Yeah, look at him. Yeah. No. Look. Normally, he works at the cleaning crew, okay, because we need some documents. But right now, He's got a side business, and it's just passports that he fucking lifts from Taiwan hotels. Taiwan. Not even the right fucking country, you nerd. Italian news agency ANSA. I heard my uncle go, hey, Johnny, what's the answer? Italian news agency ANSA says Moraldi called home after hearing reports that an Italian with his name was aboard the plane. Could you imagine you're sitting home, you're watching TV, and you're like, and your own name is dead on the plane, and you're going, yeah, I guess there's a few Johns out there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm friends with like 4 John Toles on Facebook, do we talk to? I've never fucking said a word to a guy. First of all, why are we all fucking friends on Facebook while we're at it? Why is that? Why did I add one? Why was I added by the 2 other? I don't know. Because what are you going to be friends with fucking just one of them? And the other 2 are going, what the fuck's up with those 2 John Toles over there? What a fucking bunch of, now they're talking. Oh, you got enemy. You're your own enemy. Ah, the metaphor of life. God, keep it in the fairway, people. Oh, he brought it all the way back around. Now, seriously. So the 4 of us were all fucking friends on, I don't want to do this alone, all right? I was going to suggest I message each John Tole out there. You know what I do? Somebody owns fucking John Tole at Gmail, because I don't have it, all right? Some fucking guy beat me to it. So every once in a while, I send an email to that address and I'm going, hey, anything I might need to know about? Has someone been reaching out perhaps to the wrong email address and you've just been sitting on a treasure? My life could have fucking drastically changed, except you know what it is? I bet that's mine, and I forgot the fucking password, and I forgot what email address I had when I created it the first time, and for 5 years I've been just emailing myself. So the 4 of us are friends on Facebook. Maybe I send a fucking... Now, do I send the same message? Do I send the same thing? Now, because what if they already knew each other? What if I'm the last... What if they think I'm a dick because I'm a fucking holdout to their group? I got to send something fucking original to each one. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I was looking at... How do you even start the fucking... Hey, obviously, do you not acknowledge? That's it. Do you go, well, I guess, I don't know. Do you not do that? I have no idea. It's retarded. Austrian Foreign Ministry spokesman Martin Weiss confirmed that a name listed on the manifest matches an Austrian passport reported stolen 2 years ago in Thailand. I was right the first time. Weiss would not confirm the identity. All right, so people, now no plane, no crime. Been saying it the whole time. All right, look, did it land somewhere? Did it get spirited away? Did it never exist in the first place? Is it sitting on the fucking bottom like Oceanic Flight, whatever the fuck from Lost? Oh, how good was fucking Lost? Kate, you fucking hot bitch. Oh, so fucking hot. You didn't, what? You were on Team Sawyer? You're a fucking dick. You like fucking criminals, all right? Come over to fucking Team Jack. You fucking make shit happen. In the end, he wins. We all go through the light. Huh? You're in the cart. And we're driving through the light because we're staying on the cart path. See how this fucking works? Stay with me. What's the conspiracy here? This thing just happened, all right? Are they trying to say that, all right? Is there going to be, there was a terrorist act, but it was thwarted over the ocean? Cooler heads prevailed after the water drowned them all right? Is there going to be a fucking let's roll? Is there going to be, I want to see a fucking plane full of Malaysians saying let's roll. It's so racist. No, because literally, are they going to be, or did this not happen? All right. Are these all the questions? I won't. Look, I'm not on Reddit. I'm not going to fucking the conspiracy tab of Reddit because every fucking psychopath tinfoil hat's over there going, no, bro, because if you notice that this person's name was on this manifest and they look like this person who's attached to Sandy Hook, and everybody knows that if Sandy Hook goes down, then so in fucking Boston, because it was just a false flag operation to get 37 fucking justice centers working together to fucking keep this city under fucking martial law. I feel like I've said this out loud. Hey, question is it real or is it not? Hit me up on Twitter and let me know.
Old head, new metal.
Old head, new metal. Oh, no. You know what I do? I go out and I find, in fact, you actually heard a little bit of this band that you know what? And as much as I say I'm not on the internet and then I hate it, I avoid it. Well, this is one of the gems that I found recently on the, I believe it was on it was either in the Austin tab of Reddit a while back or it was on the Shreddit tab, the Thrash Metal tab there on Reddit. There was a band called Iconoclasm. They were from here in Austin, Texas. And so I click on this video link and these fucking kids rip. And I'm like, watch this. And I'm like, God, it's such a fucking throwback to the kind of early 80s super, super raw thrash. And then to come to find out, these kids are still in fucking high school. So it's like, they're only going to get fucking better. So anyways, look, this is, then they just recorded an EP. Look, I want you guys to check it out. It's iconoclasmband.bandcamp.com. They have their whole 5-song EP up there. And this is I believe this is track 3 or 4. It's called Spearhead. Check it out. Check them out. Add them. I'm sure they're on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, dude, too. And if you're an old head and you like this, like you could, like, dude, think about when you were fucking, if you would have heard this fucking band when we were fucking in 8th grade, oh, we would have fucking loved it. We would have said, are you kidding me? These fucking kids go to school with us? Get out of here. Well, you'd be thrashing like a psychopath. Fuck yeah. Anyways, this song's called Spearhead. It's from Iconoclasm. I believe they have some South by either official or unofficial appearances here. So go check them out. They are going to be around town. And go, hey. And they have, and look, you know what the best part about bands nowadays? You can put your stuff up on Bandcamp, and they're like, yo, you can download it now if you name your price, okay? You fucking name your price. You want it? You like this? Throw them fucking $10-20. Fuck yeah. Help these fucking kids out, all right? Remember your fucking first band? Fuck yeah. Anyways, these fucking dudes are good. Let it rip.
You've been bad, betraying us. Behind our back, deceiving us. You've been bad, you're treacherous. And I'll have your hand on the spear tonight. Spearhead! 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 Yeah!
Look, are we staying healthy? All right, look, I got a couple health stories here. Oh, where am I going? Oh, you got to go to this one. Oh, Plymouth, Connecticut. Oh, where have you failed us? The Associated Press brings us police investigate discovery of pony remains. Oh, yeah, like this fucking Ponyo movie that I haven't fucking returned. Police in Plymouth are investigating the death of a pony after its dismembered remains were found in trash bags on the side of the road. Why do you open up the fucking bag? Who's just walking around? All right. All right. Hold on. The remains were discovered Wednesday by a prison in. How bored are you in fucking prison? You're chained to your buddy. He's 8 feet away. You've heard every one of his fucking stories about the time he almost got away, right? Or every fucking chick that he fucking weirdly finger banged, you know? Maybe he's just working on his tight 5. Always chained to you, 8 feet away. Fuck yeah, you're gonna be so bored. You're gonna be begging for a bag of fucking ponies to give you something else to think about. Ugh. And was it like, did you open it up and see the head like that scene in the fucking Godfather? Prison inmates who were cleaning up the area along Route 262 as a part of the work release program. Police say they do not know how the animal died. Yeah, I have a fucking guess. It was probably chopped up. Oh, like, what they got? Well, there's some fucking ligature marks around the neck of the pony here. You can see where the rope was applied pressure. The pony, we might have evidence that the pony was dressed up in lingerie and was choking himself inside of a hotel, and his passport was stolen, but we found his body on the side of the road. I don't know what voice that is. They don't know how the animal died and have asked the public's help in identifying the animal. It's a horse. Don't we all know it? What do we... 9 out of 10 people surveyed in Plymouth said, yeah, that's a horse. The first one said, what are you doing with your free time, bro? If you just have fucking time to have a fucking Pepsi challenge with a bag full of horse, why don't you take your fucking bag full of horse and beat it? Oh. Assistant Police Chief Robert Wright told a Republican American that it appears the bags with the animal's remains were thrown from a vehicle because no footprints were found. Oh, yeah, it's a bag and a fucking skid mark. All right, so then they got the tape out. Well, let's see how fast the car was going when the bag was thrown out of the side and it slid to its event. 70 feet? So, Jonesy, what is 70 feet? I don't know. I got to get the chart. Okay, get the chart. I don't think we have it. Just make it up. Make it up, all right? Just give me the fucking number. I got to write this down in this report. Ugh, who kills a fucking horse, though, all right? But it's Connecticut, and this is coming out of Jersey. This is Jersey trying to make themselves feel better. My9newjersey.com says this is why we're doing this story, Connecticut, because we're fucking jealous of you. Yeah, you know what I'm jealous of? Man loses 56 pounds after eating only McDonald's for 6 months. Oh, on the side-by-side of this fuck. First of all, the first picture, like I believe like he's sticking out his stomach like super extra far, but he's got that bald head. You remember the fucking Nazi that fucking stay. All right, remember when Indiana Jones fucking fights the guy in front of the fucking plane, and you're like, oh shit, the fucking propeller, and in the end he turns around and you don't even see him getting all grizzled up. You just see his bald head getting splattered cinematically across the fucking Swazi on the back of the spinning plane. Oh, and then we're taking off. This guy's head looks like the back of that guy's head. That's all I'm saying. He makes nutritionists frown, but a man who ate all his meals at McDonald's for 6 months says he's lighter and healthier as he nears the end of his unconventional weight loss plan. John Cisna, a high school teacher in Colo, Iowa. He's going to have colorectal cancer when he's dead here. Zing, morning show. Who gained national attention for his experiment saying he's lost 56 pounds, lowered his cholesterol, and lost a total of 21 inches off his waist, hips, and waist. Wait, chest, waist, and hips. That's a lot of inches. While dining only at the fast food Emporium. Oh, how dare these people say fucking Emporium. As enthusiastic as Cisna is about the results, he's incredulous about what he's done. He documents his experience with ends on March 15th in the new book, quote unquote, My McDonald's Diet. Who's buying that? Who's buying that? And do we have to have more? Can we stop fucking trying to Jared from Subway our way into fame? All right. That being said, I'm probably going to be, I lost all this weight eating sushi. Thank you. It's kind of scary to realize that in 9 days, I'll have spent half my year eating nothing but McDonald's. No, that's just something I said. No, he told Today, I'm not bored of the food, but I'm missing other foods. I'm craving seafood. In fact, my first night, when I'm done with this, I'm going to have some shrimp, some scallops, some salmon. Oh, how good is salmon? Salmon. Oh, if you're getting fed salmon, you're at a comedy club that loves you. Oh, your life is better. Maybe some asparagus on a better rice pilaf. Oh, this guy's fucking bringing it. Oh, the food's happening. As Cisna first told Today in January, he followed a 2,000-calorie diet using the daily recommended allowances for carbs, protein, sugar, and fat, and he walked 45 minutes a day. Yeah, but isn't that it? 2,000 calories and 45-minute walk. You're going to fucking lose weight. I'm not going to... Oh, now this guy's got me thinking. How many calories in a fucking fillet of fish? Are you telling me? Like, all right, what if there's 350 calories in a fillet of fish? Or I'm not even gonna look it up. Let's just say like it's not. It's like fucking 800. Oh fuck. All right, so I can eat like two and like a quarter. Just a lot, like all the tartar sauce, but just on 1/4 of the sandwich. All right, then that's probably 2,000. Could I live on just that? Oh, and I'm losing weight. And they get to have fish twice a day. It's not salmon, but it's a fucking fillet of fish. The best sandwich in the fucking McDonald's family. I don't know if the McDonald's family, if they think of their sandwiches as a family. All right. Burgers, hold it down. Experts aren't impressed while applauding Sista's effort to lose weight and improve his health. His McDonald's diet is not realistic or reasonable for most people who follow long term. What if I did it? I would quit after a week. A registered dietitian. Elisa Zayed, a registered dietitian, nutritionist in New York, and author of Younger Next Week. What does that mean? Younger Next Week. If you work out, you'll be fucking younger next week because you'll be fucking. That's how Carrie Byron does it. She's so fucking thin. Much of Sista's results have to do with cutting his calorie intake. Didn't I fucking just say that? So it's not surprising that he lost weight and lowered his cholesterol. Z had said it's likely his diet was high in sodium. Fuck yeah, it was. Low in fiber and not as rich in vitamins and minerals, and it could have been lacked a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and other nutrient-rich foods. I personally would not recommend this to anyone. Fast food can be part of a healthy, balanced, and nutritious... Wait, what? Fast food can be part of a healthful, balanced, and nutrient-rich diet, but it shouldn't be a large part of us. So even the fucking broad who's yelling at the McDonald's dude is agreeing that you can fucking eat McDonald's. Take that. Both sides of the story with logos and everything brought to you by McDonald's. Oh, is that why they fucking... These fucking big corporations lure me in with their fucking story. I don't give a shit about the Ukraine or fucking the Crimeans. I'm assuming you call them Crimean. It's Crimea. King Crimea Maya. Oh, take that, Comedy Hawaii. He's bringing it together. When is that tour going to happen? Somebody fucking let me know. These fucking big conglomerations. No, look, here's the thing. All right, look, do you understand? Look. I got the papers, all right? I know what the fuck's going on, all right? These big corporations, they put out these fucking stories. The next thing I know, I'm reading them. But you know what? You know what I do? If I read a fucking story from your corporation, I'm not going. So take that. I'm out. All my fucking love, all my love of filet of fish. You know what? Oh, I'm giving up fish for Lent. That's what he's doing. Oh, like I had planned it. Now, let's give up filet of fish. No, let's just give up McDonald's forever. Can he do it? He's already on the internet. He's already fucking off the internet. So he's off the internet. Oh, now he's off the fucking we're doing it. Florida family hospitalized after eating LSD-laced steak. This is coming from time.com, Florida. Oh, you never fucking disappoint. The Tampa Police Department determined that a bottom round steak purchased from Walmart, which prompted a family of 4 to be hospitalized, was contaminated with LSD. And calling it an isolated incident. How many fucking hippies are running to a fucking Walmart right now, just fucking licking all the plastic? Do you think somebody had a fucking vial explode in their pocket and it just dripped on? Or do you think fucking somebody with a dripper is walking around going, whoever fucking eats this steak's life's about to fucking change in a big way? Okay. Now, all right, here's another question. Wouldn't the fucking LSD cook off under the fucking, your bar? What do you, I don't know how you cook, you put steak, grill, right? You put steak on a fucking grill or you put it in whatever Dina does with the fucking oven, it ends up being done. But why wouldn't that cook the fucking LSD? Is this a real story? Is this real? It's from fucking Time. Time is one of those, you go to an antique store. They don't have old copies of People. Do you understand what I'm saying? They don't fucking... Old copies of Time? Fuck yeah, some black and white people doing black and white things. Oh, you believed it all. Even the propaganda then. A family in Tampa, Florida consumed steak contaminated with the drug LSD, sending them all to the hospital. Tampa Police Department said Thursday, Ronnie Morales, his girlfriend, who is 9 months pregnant. Oh, you're fucking 9 months in, and you're dosed like a fucking weirdo. And her 2 girls aged 7 and 6 were hospitalized Monday with a quote-unquote mysterious illness that caused the children to hallucinate. Fuck yeah, dude. How happy. Dude, you're already a little kid. Everything's fucking great anyways. I love my fucking house. I love my fucking girlfriend. I love my fucking clothes. I love my fucking cats. I love fucking LSD. Everything is better. That fucking little girl has fucking one good video, and then she jumped her own shark. After investigating the food eaten by the family, the Tampa Police Department determined that a bottom round steak purchased from Walmart was contaminated with LSD. Oh, the police said results from toxicology samples of the victims will be available in 3 weeks. Well, I don't know. How fucking, okay, I understand what it's like to say, oh yeah, I'm going to do this. Oh, and that's the question. Is that something that you plan out? Are you like, fucking, there's 60 days from now, bro, I'm going to reset my brain. I'm taking like 4 grams, bro, and I'm going to the next level. Where do you go? I go to the forest. Yeah, me too. Cool. All right, man. Yeah, cool. What happens if you're just fucking eating a steak? Next thing you know, your fucking walls are floating around. I never thought acid was that good. Somebody asked me the other day, like, what you think? And I was just like, I didn't learn anything on it. Maybe I got I got the fucking Arlington, Texas version of fucking acid. Like, what good thoughts coming out of that city? Honestly, think about it. Except, okay, the thoughts coming out of the comedy club are good, but everything surrounding it can't be bad because it's just fucking people having motorcycle fights with each other. I don't even know if that's a real thing, but I was trying to come up with the most white trash scenario of 2 people just not living a good life. Those people know people who are good at science, and they're cooking the LSD locally, and it's not good because they're morons, because they're selling to morons, so all the ideas of it are fucking moronic. That being said, I think if you got that fucking Leary level shit where you were in a fucking lab, if a guy in a lab coat is giving, well, okay, take that back. Because if you go to, okay, yeah, a fucking lab where they're making LSD and a fucking pharmacy in Mexico. Yeah, you put on that fucking lab coat and send it right across. I'm putting this in my underwear. We're going to Diego. I just said Diego like a fucking moron. The police said this was an isolated incident after examining meat from the Walmart store, and they're still working to determine if a crime occurred. Yeah. Somebody was in fucking possession of a fucking Schedule 1 and dipped it on a steak. Yeah. By the simple fact that shit existed in time is illegal. Okay. Unless the fucking guy unless Walmart is hiring fucking people. Somebody told me this. Oh, who fucking told me? Just yesterday. Where did I hear this? So, you know when you hear, like, you're in the middle of a conversation and somebody says something to you that, like, is this real? Is this not real? And basically they said that during the Vietnam War, there was this huge battle raging, and then they dumped LSD on all the fucking prisoners, and they just hung out. Who fucking told me that? I gotta pay more attention. Yeah. You know who's fucking paying attention now that we're talking about Walmart? Let me go to the smoking gun, people. Woman posted explicit material inside of the Walmart. Oh, you fucking... Where are we going on this one? Oh, of course. Ohio woman was charged yesterday with disorderly conduct for going into a Walmart and distributing sexually explicit material, accusing a store employee of having an affair with her husband. Beverly Rolston, 45, arrived at Walmart late November. Oh, this happened a while ago. That just came out, though. Fucking weird. Arrived in Walmart in late November and headed to the electronics department where a former friend, 45-year-old Amy Kreiner, worked, police reported. A store surveillance camera recorded Rolston posting and distributing pictures of Miss Kreiner with the words, "#1 dick sucker" and "hide your husbands" written on the pictures, according to a Middletown division of the police report. Investigators added that also posted with the pictures is a photo of a female with exposed breasts performing oral sex on a man. Oh, what do you do when you go to Kinko's? This woman's photoshopping shit the fuck up. Do you think did she do it on a phone app? I don't know how to use Photoshop. Do you know how to use photo? No. I know my buddy. Yeah, my buddy's fucking great at Photoshop. Yeah. No. I mean, he's self-taught. Yeah. No. He stole the fucking, yeah. Nah, he got one of those copies where you don't have to really like you use somebody else's name and they give you the fucking, like how the program works that gives you the number and then you put it in the thing and then you're allowed to use it. Yeah. Well, he did that with Photoshop, and then he just started making flyers, and the next thing you know, he was fucking making money. I mean, he's not making his his real gig, well, he's like a cleaning crew at a business, but he's not there for that reason, if you know what I mean. Okay, yeah, and then on a side thing, he does some fucking passports. You know what I mean? Yeah. But what is this woman doing at the Kinko's? Oh, and that's the thing. Are you sitting there cutting out the picture? Because obviously the fucking naked person with the exposed breasts performing oral sex on a man was not the person that she's fucking pissed at. So then, how do you find that picture? Are you Googling it, or do you just go to your favorite fucking aggregator because you fucking know it's there? Ralston's pictures, cops noted, were posted in plain view of the public, including children to see. Oh, you can't do that, lady. What the fuck? Ralston entered the Walmart around midnight, so it's unclear how many minors would have been. Well, let's be honest. Walmart, after midnight, you're going to have some minors in there, all right? You're going to have, there's going to be at least 17 kids in diapers just wandering. Just by themselves, willy-nilly. Kids putting together their own bikes that their parents are then going to put on layaway, because if they don't pay that off in 11 months, you're not getting it. Ralston was really charged with pandering obscenities, a felony. However, her case was bound over to a higher court. A grand jury recently declined to pursue charges. In response, prosecutors yesterday filed a reduced disorderly conduct against Ralston. Seen in the above mugshot. He clicks up. Yep. That's for sure. Oh, coming in at 5'3", coming in at 5'3" and 1/2 inches, coming out of the great state of Ohio. She knows a guy who is a Photoshop whiz and has some Googling sense. This woman, when you cheat on her, is going to lose her mind. Her face scrunched up like a troll doll that you would shove a pencil into its ass when you were bored in class. Seen in the above mugshot, Ralston is scheduled for a March 21st arraignment in Middletown Municipal Court on misdemeanor charge. Geez, lady, I don't know. I think sometimes you got to think twice. You got to think twice. What are you going to do? What are you really going to do? All right. What? You know what you're going to do? All right. Hey, how about this scare tactic, America? Pot candy geared toward children seized at a San Clemente checkpoint. Oh, coming to us from the L.A. Times. Oh, 2 men were arrested at the San Clemente checkpoint after Thursday. Agents found a load of marijuana-laced candy in the car. The two arrived at the checkpoint on I-5 at 1 a.m. in a 2012 Chrysler. You know what? Hey, good for fucking drug dealers to go American. When keep the money here at home. Yeah, support the economy. In the trunk of the vehicle, agents found 3 sealed boxes containing lollipops, hard candy. Oh, how come my fucking Pop Rocks couldn't have had, wait, do they make a weed fucking Pop Rock? Oh, you know what the fucking inside of my head would fucking sound like if I had fucking weed Pop Rocks? Oh, it'd be fucking brutal. Hard candy and cookies laced with tetrahydrocannabinol. The constituent ingredient of the cannabis plant, the Border Patrol said. The constituent ingredient of the cannabis. Who's the LA Times? Hey, none of us fucking paid this much attention in high school, all right? Fucking pick it up. The candy seemed to be, quote unquote, geared towards children, according to the Border Patrol. Also found 3 marijuana cigars, 15 marijuana e-cigarette cartridges, and 12.68. You got to get the extra 0.68 in there. Pounds of marijuana, the Border Patrol said. The driver, 28, and his 18-year-old passenger were arrested. Names not released. Their car seized. Oh, the police, the proud owner of not only all of that good weed, but a new 2012 Chrysler. Oh, good luck. Hey, good on the police for because these fucking ne'er-do-wells are going to get their car stolen. All right. They're gonna drive down to the fucking border. Next thing you know, their car's going to fucking San Ysidro, all right, which is the Gaza Strip of America. Jeez, if you've ever fucking been there as an early. I don't know how they say this fucking shit's geared for kids. Like, all right, the picture of the Rice Krispie treat, the wrapper does fucking have like balls, like you would put like if you were advertising youth sports, like, you're gonna have one of everything. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna have a baseball, and you're going to have a football, and you're going to have a basketball, you're going to have a fucking soccer for those kind of kids, like, not the fucking real kids. And then maybe some hockey sticks if they paid the extra money on their wrapping. Maybe the ball and the bat aren't together, but they're separated. Maybe there's a mitt on there. Oh, I don't know. So the Rice Krispie treats wrapped in this, and so that's how they're saying, this is how they're, look, Colorado, it's legal. Seattle, it's legal. Nobody's having problems there except if you're fucking holding $100,000 worth of cash and no bank will talk to you. That might be an issue. Isn't it great of the federal government to turn the 2 most freest weeded states into fucking allowing fucking crime? Do you understand that's what's happening, okay? Is they are not allowing these businesses to use banks. Okay, because basically weed's still a federal crime and everyone knows it. So if the banks deal with the federal crime, then they're involved in money laundering, even though even every time they get fucking charged with money laundering, when it's about loans and shit, they just pay a fine and they fucking keep their profits, but not in this. So it is an actual fucking effort that is being put in to cause crime, because all you're going to have these fucking businesses who have to use different routes and armored cars and crazy shit to get their fucking cash wherever it needs to go. Do you understand how fucking dangerous that is? How fucking ripe that is for people to come in and fucking take it? That's crazy. So that's why that's being done, because they're going, look, you want to fucking decriminalize something? You want to fucking decriminalize something that we don't fucking want to be fucking decriminalized? Well, then we're going to let all the fucking real criminals come on in, weed head hippies, all right? You're going to be fucking lucky if you drip one fucking drop of acid on a steak when we're done with you. Oh, he brought it all the way back around. Speaking of the Gaza, Israel cuts off water supply to 45,000 Palestinians. Woman pictured here filling up a Pennzoil fucking antifreeze jug coming out of a spigot. 4 teeth in her head. And why does somebody have to live like this? Why do I have to sit here and look at her face? Some 45,000 Palestinians living in the... oh, this is going to be a bad one. Oh, all these fucking words are here. People's fucking name. Oh, God, I'm going through it. Living in the Shuafat refugee camp in the suburbs of Ras Shahida, Ras Kamis, As Salam, and Anada in Jerusalem. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're As Salam and Anada in the morning. Jerusalem's top fucking 100. Oh, there's a lot of traffic on the Gaza. There's some mines in the middle, and people are going to walk around. Hope your kids don't have to walk too far to school. Look out for that landmine. The resident said Israel's water supply Gaon started by gradually reducing the water supply nearly 2 weeks ago until it topped entirely. You can't fucking turn off people's fucking... Look, where's this coming from? The Middle East Monitor.com. Is this the fucking... Is this one of the good... Is this... Dina sent me this because she fucking knew it was fucking right in my wheelhouse because I'm fucking pro-Palestinian. I think, well, you know, no, I'm pro-fucking human being, all right? Look, give these people their fucking water. How about that, all right? A member of Shuafat's popular committee... I can't even say popular committee. How am I going to say Khalid al-Khalidi? Jesus, I'm going to have to fucking paraphrase. I can't read this. I can't read... basically, look... They cut off the fucking water to these 45,000 fucking... What more do you need to know? That's a fucking dick move. It's an absolute... Am I right? If you think I'm wrong, you're a fucking asshole. All right? Look, and I can't have this show end on a fucking gnarly fucking rant like that. Well, not technically that was a rant. That was technically not a rant. There was not a single rant in there. All right? And not a single bit of advertising. Jeez. All right. Let me drop out. Let me just drop out of the story real quick. I'm gonna push pause on this thing. I'm gonna dump in some clips from I'll dump in clips from Disrupt the Illusion. Let's do a little something from Take It Under Advisement. Maybe a little show before the show. I was on this week with Beto. You can hear that show at klbjfm.com/Beto. I was on myself, Beto, Gary Dingus from the Austin 360 blog. Yeah, super nice dude. And awesome. I got to meet a bunch of people down at KLBJ and hang out, and I'm going to be there. Folks, by the time you hear this, you're going to know May 12th. May 12th? What about March 12th? What about 4 days from now on a Wednesday, the 12th? I'm going to be at Maggie Mays with Beto, with CJ, with everybody from KLBJ celebrating. I might even do some stand-up. Oh, what if I do 3 minutes on the radio? How do you not say fuck? I just said fuck. I ruined it. They lost their FCC license. Do you imagine? Imagine me the fucking one guy you get on the... They give you a chance to do comedy and you fucking say something so awful that 75,000 people lose their jobs. You know what? Look, you guys know I love a story. I love a story. You give me something about the paranormal, all right? You give me something about the paranormal. You give me something about ghosts. You give me something about a fucking woman who can leave her fucking body at will. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm fucking in. This is coming to us from the Daily Mail, which is I don't know if this is one. I don't know if the Daily Mail is like one of the, this might be like their Inquirer, or this is like our It looks like Huffington Post. So is it like that level? But all the fucking articles on the side are all fucking... there's some chicks with tits. Yeah, but it's all like celebrity news. Oh, it might be one of the celebrity... Oh, here I am fucking talking up time and shitting people, and I think now I'm reading the people of the fucking UK. People have long been fascinated by out-of-body experiences. Me, one of them. Are just tricks of the mind, or do they have some sort of spiritual significance? Now, new research has shed light on what it terms an extracorporeal experiences by studying the brain activity of a Canadian woman who claims she can drift outside of her own body at will. Oh, could you fucking imagine? Oh, you're in fucking Canada? Oh my God, you have health insurance and everyone's fucking nice. You can get fucking weed. You want to hunt? We'll let you have a gun. You want to have a gun because you're an asshole? No, you can't have one. You want to go to a pot shop and just smoke weed with your friends? Yeah, we got that. You want fucking great comedy? Yeah, we got that too. You want fucking some of the hottest women in the world? Go to fucking Montreal? Yeah, we got that. That's what we said. The 24-year-old revealed she is able to see herself floating and rotating horizontally in the air above her body. Oh, could you imagine? Oh, you're doing fucking backflips. You're doing like one of those pommel horse routines. Oh, hey, I don't know about you, but aside from wearing those fucked up white pants, if I could have done those fucking pommel horse moves where the next thing you know you're doing that fucking breakdancing thing on one arm over the pommel, you wouldn't want to fucking do that? The fuck out of you. You got those shoulders. Oh, you fucking get so much fucking puss. 24. Okay. Sometimes she can watch herself from above or remaining aware of her real body. Fuck yeah. However, she said she feels no emotions and she has the experience. Oh, so you get to have the experience, but you don't have an emotion in it. Oh, what if then it's just happening. Wait a minute. Now, okay. All right. Now that's on the fucking block. You have the ability to do it. Hey, we'll let you do it. You can do it. But you're not going to feel anything about it. You're just going to do it. You're not going to judge it. You can't. You cannot physically judge what's happening. You just have to know that it's happening. Fuck, that's a mind fuck. So, because next thing I know, what I'm floating above my head, and I'm like, I'm not allowed to have a fucking opinion on this. I'm not allowed to look up and be like, or look down and be like, oh, you're so fucking fat. I go to look at you fucking sitting there with your fucking trying to hold in your fucking stomach while you sit down. And you can't do it. You don't have the fucking ab muscles to force your fat gut back past your fucking zipper. You fucking obese, big titted weirdo. I wear those compression shirts, though. It makes my shoulders look really good. I'm not sure if you guys are into that or not, but it's kind of slimming. Yeah. I own 4 or 5 of them. What do you think about that? Yeah. Some of them are fucking even MMA related. I don't even know how to fucking fight. Yeah. Well, they were gifts. Absolute gifts. Andrew Slith and Claude Messier used a functional magnetic resonance machine. Why not just say fucking MRI? I know what a fucking MRI is, but you fucking make me say it, and I sound like a moron. Scanner to determine the student's brain and believe she's the first person studied to have the ECE on demand without any brain abnormal. So fucking people can do this, but you got an oddball head. They discovered that the ECE involved a strong deactivation of the visual cortex. It also activated the left side of several areas associated with kinesthetic imagery in the brain, and the scientists think this caused... I don't know what the fuck they're talking about here. I don't even... Not only can this woman do it, and all I can do is just imagine how fucking cool it would be, I'm not even fucking smart enough to stay within the fucking... Oh, look at this. The student's description of her extracorporeal experience. All right, these are all fucking quote. This is exactly what she said. All right, I feel myself moving, or more accurately, I can make myself feel as if I'm moving. The student told researchers who documented a report in their study, I know perfectly well that I'm not actually moving. There is no duality of body and mind when this happens. Not really. In fact, I'm hypersensitive to my body at that point because I'm concentrating so hard on the sensation of moving. I am the one moving, me, my body. For example, if I spin for long enough, I get... Oh, of course. Are you kidding me? Oh, if you can fucking stand above your own... Sure, yeah. After a half an hour, you're sick of looking at yourself, right? Because you've said enough, all right? I've said enough. I thought that I heard you laughing. So you're going to look up the next thing. Wow, you got your fucking arms in your and you're spinning around in a fucking circle. Oh, you're fucking making yourself dizzy. Yeah, you're like the fucking Mary Tyler Moore of this fucking experience. I am the one. Okay, I get dizzy. I do not see myself moving above my... Wait a minute. My whole body's moved up. I feel like it's being above where I know it. Hold on. I do not see myself above my body. Rather, my whole body has moved up. I feel it being above where I know it actually... Oh, shit. You're fucking actually there. But you're above your... Oh, that's fucking awesome. I usually also picture myself as moving up in my mind's eye, but the mind is not substantive. It does not move unless the body does, she says. I'm in. I want to know how to... And they fucking have... There's a picture here of a fucking baby floating above a thing. She appeared surprised that not everyone could experience this, the researchers wrote in the study, which is published in the journal Frontiers in Human Neuroscience. Who's on that fucking mailing list? The scientists think that there's a possibility this phenomenon may have significant incidence, but is unreported because people don't think this is exceptional. Yeah, you just fucking do. Yeah. What, you're going to be fucking just hanging around? You have this fucking ability. You have this fucking... What? Get the fuck. You're gonna tell her if I could do this, if I can do that, I would never shut up about it. We get it. We get it. You're floating above your own putt. I get it. It'd be me. I'll be on the fucking golf course, fucking playing. Oh, God, if I could do that, what would I do with myself? Huh? What'd you do? Yeah. If I had that fucking skill set, yeah, I would fucking, if I could float above, yeah, if I could float above my, yeah, then I would know, yeah, I would know that yeah, this woman knows that. She knows that her fucking husband was fucking cheating on her, and she knew to go to the fucking guy who could make the fucking Photoshop, so she could go to Kinko's, so she could go to fucking Walmart and embarrass this guy. And while she's there, she licks the fucking Walmart steak. Next thing she knows, she's on fucking LSD, floating above her body, because that's the same thing. Jesus, what the fuck's going on? And now I'm on a rabbit hole, all right, because all these fucking stories are on the side, right? Which one am I going to get? What am I going to learn about Salma Hayek? All right, am I going to hear about Heidi Klum like I give a fuck about Heidi? You know what I did learn for the first time, though? That if you put your cursor over a fucking hyperlink and you hit the button on the right, you can copy and fucking put it in a new tab. I just have had Chrome for a long time. Powerball's winner's ex-girlfriend who was dumped when he won $338 million drops a lawsuit for her share of the winnings. Oh, what do you think? You win the lottery. All right. You win the lottery. Are you the same person? All right. Everybody's fucking already planned on, you're a fucking lying to yourself if you have not bought a lottery ticket in your life and said, if I win, everybody's getting a fucking whatever. I'm going to pay for so-and-so's college. I'm going to do this. I'm going to donate this to this. I'm going to start that. You're not doing anything. You're a fucking Momo fucking playing the lottery like a fucking jujaroo. A New Jersey woman has decided not to bet on getting a piece of her former boyfriend's $338 million Powerball win. Inez Sanchez agreed to drop her lawsuit Friday in state Superior Court in Paterson, New Jersey, the home of 25 to Life. The record reports that in exchange, Powerball winner Pedro Quezada has agreed not to try to recover attorney's fees from... You pay those fucking fees. Sanchez's lawyer argued last year she was entitled to some of the estimated 152... Oh, so he took the fucking... Oh, you take the fucking money and run. Come on. Yes. Yeah. You're going to El Paso. Come on. Yeah, fuck yeah. You're going to fucking take that money, and you're going to fucking go, bro. The lawyer said Sanchez and Quezada have lived together for 10 years and had a child and shared ownership of a grocery store, although they never married. Oh, that's where you fucked up. Pedro Quezada, 44, of Passaic, also reneged on the vows he made to his deslighted community when he would pay the rent on his whole street, his neighbors claimed. Hey, I won the lotto. Everyone's fucking getting their rent paid. Skipped his apartment without paying his own $700 rent. Oh, so not only did he didn't fucking pay, he tells the whole block. So he's not getting fucking held for fucking ransom in somebody's fucking basement, getting whipped with a fucking hose. Could you imagine? Oh, if you're the guy holding onto that fucking ticket, you're in a fucking kidnap zone. Are you kidding me? Yes, they're going to fucking, you win that fucking lottery. They're going to kidnap you. They're going to take your passport and put it on a fucking plane. Oh, you brought it all the way back. Zing! From downtown. Not only did he fucking say he would pay for fucking everybody's rent on his street, he probably didn't realize fucking how many actual. So wait, I live in the back of the building. Am I stuck? I'm technically still on the street, right? He probably realized that one fucking month's worth of rent with all these apartments was a solid chunk, and he's like, I gotta go. Grandfather, who was in arrears with child support to the tune of $30,000 when he hit the lottery, enjoyed positive national headlines when a friend claimed he'd stump up a month's rent for all his neighbors on his small hard scabble street block. That doesn't get any lower than that, landlord. You're a fucking landlord. You can't fucking... Yeah, you know what's lower than... Nothing. Nothing's lower than you fucking landlord scum. He won the lotto and then he moved out. He didn't even pay his own. Forget the rest of them. Last spring, Quezada opted to take the $152 million lump sum. According to Miss Sanchez's attorneys, the large chunk has already disappeared, including $57 million that has been sent to a native in the DR. Oh, what are you buying there? $300,000. Oh, I'm moving to Clifton. I'm spending $300,000 on a domicile, and then $20 million that can't be located. Holy shit! This fucking guy just lost his mind. Oh, what would you do with fucking $152 million? Yeah, you know what I'd do? I'd buy fucking Willie Nelson's golf course. Fuck yes. Oh, and I would live there. That's what I want to do. Oh, are you kidding me? What do you do for a living? Yeah, I own Willie Nelson's golf course. Really? Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm at a Starbucks doing nothing. You want to go play golf? Yeah, let's go. Go ahead. Tell him I sent you. Yeah, everyone else did. I would just want him to give me the money to his common law wife and kids. He said the $800 doesn't matter. Oh, his fucking rent was $800. You fucking... Hey, now that's funny. You just went $152 million, and the guy that you've been paying rent to, even though he's been an asshole, you're like, fuck you, go fuck you. Yeah, try to get this $800 from me. I'm sitting on $152 fucking mil. Go fuck yourself. Suleiman Johnny said he was reticent to take the minted millionaire to court. It would have been embarrassing after he won hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't want to seem like a gold digger. People would say, look at this greedy landlord. Yeah, well, that's why you didn't do it, because you want to be called out in your actual shit as a fucking alleged greedy landlord. Quezada allegedly left his landlord high and dry after making hollow promises he'd pay rent for all tenants of the 12 School Street, a dead-end block behind the high school where families live in a brick walk-up tenement-style apartments. Oof. He got lucky. It would have been a good act to pay the rent. He told Mail Online. Oh, that's right. I told you I couldn't. I'm down the fucking Daily Mail rabbit hole. I can't fucking get out of here. I didn't think. I went to fucking learn about brain shit, and then I'm too fucking dumb to learn about the brain shit. So of course I'm going to the fucking lottery. All right, yeah. And the only reason I'm fucking recording right now is because I have to do this show, this fucking 20x2. Yeah, look, you show up. And this is going to be, this will have happened by the time this comes out. This will be an event that happened in the past. But let me tell you what's going to go on. Ladies and gentlemen, coming to the stage, he's sucking his stomach in. He's wearing camo shorts because who cares? He's wearing a wiffle ball t-shirt because Dina said not to. He actually did his hair, but he's wearing a Red Sox hat over the top of it. The beard oil is in there, and he's looking good. He has 2 minutes to tell us the answer to the question, what's the last thing you remember? Is the question. I have 2 minutes now to say, what is the last fucking thing I remember? I don't know. I guess the last thing I remember really makes me think about the tense of the question. And the tense of the question makes me then question why it's set in that tense. And then I realize the tense is just a term of time, and time isn't actually real. So I guess the last thing I really remember is every collective experience I've ever had in a hallucinogenic way, or doing meditation, or doing Bikram yoga, or going to iFly and doing indoor skydiving, was to be absolutely locked in and present in the moment, to know that what's going on is exactly what's supposed to be going on, that at no time are you supposed to doubt what's going on, because we've created this. Every decision we have ever made in our whole entire fucking lives, even my decision right now to fucking not sit down with a pad of paper and work on this thing I'm supposed to talk about, this very fucking decision is a choice that I made. You sitting there listening to this podcast, we've made it. Understand that every fucking decision you have ever made has led us right to this second, right fucking now. Look around. You did it. Every decision you've ever made, you made it here. Start making better decisions, okay? Start improving you at your core being. The more deeper you go inside yourself and the more you clean yourself out, the better decisions you're going to make. And in the end, the last thing you remember is you just look around and smile and take another fucking breath, because it's a gift. That's the last thing I remember. Hopefully I get a fucking applause break there. I just fucking winged that. Is that good? If it's not, I can guarantee I'll get audio of this thing. If I fucking bomb it up, I'll play it. What if I'm up there and I'm like, oh, it's so much better on the podcast. Well, I did it. I'm holding the audio right here. All right. I pushed pause on the show and I went off and I did it. And not only was I out there walking around judging every single human being there at South by South, you need how many pairs of trinket sunglasses with a logo on of something I don't give a crap about. All right. Look, do you like, it is hot outside. It is. Oh, are those WordPress sunglasses? Yes, they are. Why? How many pairs of sunglasses do you need? How many car keys do you need? Do you need another beer koozie? What about yet another XL t-shirt? I'm a double X. Do you fucking hear me? Why? How much crap do you need? You know what? What does the landfill look like? How much will we just save the earth if the people just showed up to South by to have the experience of the experience of experience each other and just didn't leave behind a pile of plastic crap. That being said, I've got my handy-dandy voice recorder out with me, reviewing bands as I come upon them. Maybe I turn a corner and I hear something awful. I'm whipping it out. And the phone's coming out too. Zing. Hey, this is I'll drop this in right here. This is just a little segment I put together called let's see, what would we call this? Let's see here. Let's see. No, because I can't just say it's all shit, because what if I find a band that I like? All right, it's just going to have to be, let's see here. John Tole's mobile review service. I like that, huh? Now I got to drop it into the, now I got to make the thing, where it's like, John Tole's mobile review service. All right, I think I could do that. That'll work. Anyways, listen to this band. And on the backside of this band, the audio that you have been waiting for. How did he do? How did he do at the 20x2 there at South by Southwest at Elysium in front of a packed house? Oh, the presenters were incredible. Ramin Nazer was there. How about that? Writers from all over the sports writers. I should have paid more attention, to be honest. I should have paid more attention. I was just pacing back and forth. As the last line of what I was planning on saying, okay, was going to be a Star Wars referenced line, okay? And then Dina goes, no, hey, I'm hungry. Let's go eat. And I go, I'm not hungry. I have to be here for the stupid show. She's like, nah, don't worry about it. You don't start for 45 minutes. I'm like, I have to be in this room. I cannot leave. She goes, we need to get a rice ball. Next thing I know, I got a rice ball and I'm eating it. Gross. It reminded me, I had this roommate at Sac State who used to he would listen to Air Supply and eat rice and fish heads and made the room smell just something awful. And he would listen to Air Supply and write love letters to girls home. And I remember thinking, how do you get pussy with that terrible breath? What are you doing? So I'm sitting there and I'm holding this rice ball, and it's just rice wrapped in the, in the green. I'm not good at words today. The seaweed. Oh, great. How come sometimes if you put seaweed and you make it spicy and you put it in a pack with 50 other slices of itself and you sell it at Trader Joe's for $1.99, I can't get enough of it. But you pull this stuff fresh off the cow, or fresh off the beach, and you wrap it around in rice, and it just smells like low tide in my head, and I want to hurl it up. And I'm fine, so I'm hoofing it back. It's like, look, we got to get to the start of this show. I walk right into the venue, and they've started a crawl, okay? And it's the people who started the 20x2 thing have the Star Wars theme going with it. I think a different song, but just the way the words crawl up. And the last line was my last line, and I thought to myself, see why I have to be there? See why I didn't need a fucking rice bowl? Anyways, this is my answer to the question, what's the last thing you remember? Enjoy it. Hey, if you like the podcast, tell your friends. Lord. Hey, and sorry I said the F word too many times. I'm a moron. I'm working on it. Sometimes I just go, fuck. See, I'm swearing right there. I didn't even want it. If you hear this band in the background, then you know that we're at South by Southwest. Oh, do you hear them? Well, let me tell you about this band. Absolutely the most boring thing I have ever heard. Just a three-piece, each person, more boring than the other one. The only saving grace is that the blonde on bass is fucking hot. I give her like an indie rock 8.5, probably like a South by 7. But you put a bass in her hand, you want to bang her. Every song sounds the same. Absolutely awful, but what more do you expect? There was a band earlier today where a woman spent a half an hour with a drumstick just hitting a keg. Could you imagine coming all the way to Austin, Texas to beat on an empty keg with a drumstick, and then she had a Casio keyboard and just stuck a finger on it? How the fuck are these people getting fucking record deals? Are we so devoid of any talent? Are we so devoid of any drive, any rock music with any message? These people staring at their shoe tops, these talentless humps. Go back to whatever dumb Midwestern or Scandinavian piece of shit country. And if you know who this band is, send me an email and tell me who I'm listening to, because this is awful. I've never really contemplated suicide, but this might be my time. We'll be back after this.
And tonight, he's right here, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's the last thing you remember? John?
Alicia, let me hear you tonight. Come on. It's going to dance on in here. Oh, look, next time. You don't even start the clock, lady. What the fuck? Put that away. I don't like it at all right? All right, that's enough, Pantera. Let's talk about this question. What's the last thing I remember? I don't like the tense of it. Are we talking about now? Before? Later? Bullshit. What am I supposed to pick? Now I have anxiety. The tense has given me tension. What am I supposed to do now? I'm freaked out. Now I have to think about the lessons that I learned when I take psychedelics. Oh. Mushrooms, DMT, meditation, isolation tanks. I go to yoga. Go fuck yourself. I do. I lay in savasana for an hour and I suck my stomach in. That's all I do, alright? But I feel good about it. And I realize, fucking anxiety. Do you realize every single choice I've ever made in my whole entire life has brought me to right fucking here, right now at South by Southwest? Every single decision you all have collectively made have brought us in here to this place. We made it. So what's next? What happens? What's the last thing I'm supposed to remember? The one lesson that there is? To fucking smile. And accept that what's in front of you is supposed to be there. And stop judging it. And love every single moment infinitely as it was fucking designed. And when I leave here and I finally die, and I'm laying there on my fat bed, and those ghostly images go behind me, and of course it's going to be Jesus and Buddha and Yoda. And fucking Boba Fett's gonna be there. Fuck yeah, Boba Fett's gonna be there, yes. And fucking Darth Vader's gonna be there too. Not the Anakin pussy version, the asshole fucking dick Darth Vader. He's gonna be there too, yes. And then the Millennium Falcon is gonna come down. Han Solo's gonna pick me up. Chewbacca's gonna be the co-pilot and the shark from Jaws. Let me go, I just started, alright, look. In the cargo hold the Ark of the Covenant. Thank you very much. That's how I'm leaving here. And I'm going to leave on one final thing. My headstone, the last thing I'm going to remember, it's a fucking A or B question. Alright? A, smile, you son of a bitch from Jaws. Or snakes. I love snakes.
That is the angriest yoga man I've ever seen.
Guys, this has been Carpath Diem. You can find us at 4256productions.com, johntole.com. You know I'm on Facebook and Twitter. Hit me up. Thank you, everybody, for all your awesome comments on the show. Your fucking emails, text messages, everything. I love it. I love it. I love the fact that you're sharing it. Send it to your friends, okay? Look, we're just hanging out. That's it, all right? This is just a moment in time. Okay? That's the best part. I did this now. You might listen to this. Obviously, you're going to listen to this later. But it's still going to be here right this fucking second because time isn't fucking real. So look around and fucking smile and dial because we fucking made it. You've made it to the fucking golf cart. Yeah. On the fucking cart path. In our fucking determined path of fucking greatness. Going down from hole number 1 to hole number 2 on Willie Nelson's golf course. And if you want to play... If you're in the Austin area or you want to fucking come down and visit, you fucking hit me up and I'll put together a fucking foursome and a fucking day for you. You're going to fucking love it. You'll absolutely change your life. I can guarantee this fucking day will change your fucking life. Hit me up if you want to do it. I'm fucking, trust me, I got nothing but time except, look, go to the schedule. I got a ton of fucking cities that I'm going to be at. I just updated some of my dates at johntole.com. So head over there if you want to look at it. It's got all my podcasts, everything that's on there, merch. If you want to donate to the podcast, you can do it. You guys are awesome. Thank you for listening. You guys fucking rule. I'm out.
4256.